I would define resilience as the ability to bounce back, right? Be that for individuals or communities. Now, resilience matters not only because it helps individuals and communities to bounce back more quickly, but it is also important because you can capitalize on an enormous resilience dividend. So $1 of investment in risk reduction actually returns between $4 and $15 in terms of saved costs. $1 invested in early warning actually helps save you $30 to $40 in relief costs. And if you think about building financial resilience, there is enormous value in early response, so bringing money and cash early on the ground to be able to respond to a disaster. There's about a multiplier of 3, according to a recent World Bank study, in bringing finance early on the ground rather than later. So in order to become more resilient, a country first of all needs to understand its risk and its entire risk landscape. Now, based on such an understanding, a country can then go on to evaluate different adaptation options, different resilience measures, and analyze where the best cost-benefit ratio actually is. And then thirdly, if we make the link to financial resilience, then a country can also evaluate and use different financial and risk financing tools, including budget reserves, contingent credit, and insurance. So Swiss Re, as a reinsurance company, we're an expert in risk. So what we can help a country with is actually understanding its risks, first of all, and then help push the boundary of what insurance and risk transfer instruments can be used for. Be that for dealing with disasters, be that for dealing with a shortfall in agricultural production, maybe commodity price risk related to, for instance, a drought, or the occurrence of pandemics, and organizing swift response to actually intervene as early as possible.